I would like to address something that, as I find a place to set my computer down where I can see. There, okay. Maybe if I just kneel. Okay, I want to address something, in my bathroom, that honestly breaks my heart and has made my heart super heavy the last couple days to the point where I'm actually, questioning myself. And I came to the realization this morning as I was working on my class tonight. This is what I want to say. The thing that breaks my heart and that hurts Julie Simon, 44, pushing 45 to the core, is when somebody says, your class is too hard. When somebody says, I can't do that. So I want to address that, especially because many of the people who say that to me on a consistent basis are those who have taken my class for a long time. And that it's changing and that it's different and that it's hard and that it's this and that and the other. And so I wanted to address that and say that I had to come to the realization myself as I was taking classes that I actually had to give myself a little space not to get every single movement correctly, and to realize that I'm going to go into a class, whether it be Nellie's class, April's class, Maisha's class, any class, a workshop I take, Mariano's, anybody's class I take, when I go in, I'm not going to get it 100% right. And so I had to decide to push past the frustration of having this beautiful meal set in front of me that I could not eat every single portion of. And I had to realize that that was famine mentality and that the food's not going anywhere and that I could just take what I could get out of it and digest that part and make it my own. And then come back the next time for a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more until I get so fat that I become a fat dancer and the only thing I can do is to spread it out and share it with others. I would love for people to have that mentality in my class, to come in and realize, okay, there might be some things I won't get, there might be some things I'm going to slam, but I'm going to pick and choose what it is I can accomplish. I'm going to go for that. And the next time I'll go for the next thing, and the next time the next thing, and to give yourself some space. I know I push to the limit. I know I do. And I know my class is hard. I know that too. I'm not saying it's easy, but nothing good ever is. Nothing good ever is. So I was thinking about that this morning, and I was like, well, you know what? 90% of my choreography is based off things that I did not know how to do. For example, I would see some great, crazy, technical, beautiful move, and I would want to do that, but I didn't know how to do that, and so I'd make a modified version of it. And I would say that most of my style of dance has come from a modified version of me not knowing what I was trying to do. And it's so often that sometimes I'll do something that I know that I've seen somewhere out there in the dance world, and I'll watch a particular person in the class to see them do it, and then I understand what I was doing, so I'm still taking class. If I had let that frustration of not being able to eat that full meal and feeling like the food is going to disappear and having that panic reaction, I would never have gone further because I had every single thing against me. I have not been dancing my whole life. I have absolutely no technical background except for some Dunham technique way back in the day. I, started at 20, not at 3. All of these things. I'm doing styles from a country that I'm not even from. Everything. There's so many obstacles telling me no, 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 no. And I chose to just take a bite, take a bite, take a bite, and it's not always easy. And did I go home crying? And do I still come home crying? Am I still crying over the fact that people are telling me that my class is too hard? Yes. To the point where I'm making a video, and I don't like to do that. So it's because it's that I have to spit it out. That everyone, whether you've been dancing since you were 3, or whether you've been dancing your whole life, or never, or whether it's been 3, I'm trying to say ever since you've been 3, or if you just started today. We're all in the same class at the same time, making the same meal, and each person, if your modification of the movement is just a step touch, we might need that step touch, because sometimes you need just a step touch to make it look right. So I'm not expecting anybody to look like me. I'm not expecting to look like anybody. I don't try to look like Nellie or Maisha or April or Josh or any of the other wonderful teachers that we have. I'm not expecting them to look like me. What I'm trying to do is just dance it out. Just let go of that I have to get it right. I have to eat the whole meal. If I don't clean my plate, I didn't do good. That's not true. It's not true. And sooner than later, you'll clean that plate. And then when the plate is completely cleaned off, you're going to be so flippin' fat that you got to share it with somebody else. And that's kind of what it's all about. So maybe if we came in to class all together, all of us, with the attitude of whatever I get, I'm going to give. That's why I say grab and give. Whatever you're going to get, you're going to give. You'll get a lot more. You'll get a lot more. I know once I changed that mindset in my own head, I got a lot more. Okay, I'm totally done ranting now. I just want to encourage people to keep coming to class, and whatever class it is that's freaking you out right now, or whatever, or if you're in a class and you're complacent, or if you're in a class and you're apathetic, it's not serving you or anyone else. And so I just, I don't want to cry over this anymore. I don't. So I think that this was my way of purging it all in my bathroom, sweaty because I'm working on whatever I'm going to be doing tonight. That's all. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Am I really going to have the guts to post this? We'll see if I really have the guts to post it. Okay.